Welcome back. If you're just tuning, you are watching Up Close, and I'm here with LANTE, the legendary.
Charlie.
Yeah, I mean the video was nice. I mean, I saw you inside the Kwame Nkrumah Mausoleum.
If you watch that video, you go say I had all sorts of things, things covering my face and things like that. Then where I was in that was when medicine was the medical course, or let's say the medical school.
Yeah,
it was very hot.
Yeah,
when I got in and
like pressure again.
Charlie. So I did do the music stuff.
Your mind.
I won't hide. I don't want to make my professors and lecturers and things say, Charlie, they do this thing for the back. So you go see say,
oh yeah,
so I
cover
my face and I
some way, then they hide some
guys.
Way, some corner. Hey, we need to start the pool there. Hey, music career.
Oh gosh, man, Charlie.
So why didn't you pursue the what's it called, the doctrine physician course? Rather, you wanted to concentrate more on the music.
Well, I mean, as for some people there, they feel make up their mind. This be what I want.
Yeah.
But me, I found out. Say, I've always been a kind of person where
you can do this.
I like this and I like this and I like this and I like this. It's very hard for me to make up my mind. Say, okay, I'm going for only this.
Okay.
You understand? So, naturally, when it comes like that, divided interest, my passion, they push me, make I pursue all.
Oh, wow.
And the passion, but the passion too, they push me in such a way, say, I don't want to fail in any. I don't want to fail in any. So, yeah, man, they do medicine and my passion day there, but they see music too, and my passion day there, I'm like, no, I can't fail in this one. And I can't fail in this one too. You understand? Yeah. So now what we go do? But the good thing about it all is that usually where passion is involved your physical body is able to be disciplined. So even when you are so tired, you finished you finished your lectures for the day, or even as of now, I finished treating patients at the camp house. I know say tonight I get recording session. I know they feel tired. Wow. I just can't feel tired.
You just go record.
And I don't know why. It's the passion. Yeah, and with the passion, I'm sure some adrenaline.
But how do you cope with the two though?
Because that's another thing.
It's crazy,
So there's a book that was written like 2,000 years ago or even more. It's called the Bible.
The Bible.
And in the Bible, I remember there's a certain chapter and a verse that talks about a time to mourn and a time to be happy and rejoice.
Exactly.
And there's a time to plant and a time to reap. So it's that has been like the greatest lesson, that there's a time for everything.
Yeah.
And if only we could live by that principle, we'd be able to achieve so much.
Yeah.
You understand?
True.
The human brain, we not tap into half what the brain can do.
It's true.
The brain can do marvelous things, but we've sort of just limited ourselves to say that, I want to be a lawyer, and you're a lawyer, and that's it. But really speaking, I mean, from my own life experience, you can do many things.
Many things, true. Now, your first single has been out. You did a song for Kwame Nkrumah. You were even hiding the videos.
Yes.
What happened next? Did you pursue the career, the music career?
Yeah. I continued to release a couple of singles, and then it got to a point about 2-3 years later that I said, no, I love reggae so much. Let me try to do a reggae album. So I had a Jamaican friend here called Ken Beaumont.
Okay.
And he had a little bit of an issue, so he had to go. Health issue. So he had to go back to Jamaica.
Okay.
And so when he went there, he always was like, oh, Charlie, it would be a good idea for you to come to Jamaica.
Okay.
Let's see what we could do. So I said, look, if I come to Jamaica, what am I coming to do there? I mean, where am I going to live?
At that time, you were done with school, right?
Yeah, I'd finished medical school. I'd specialized, actually. So I was now working as a specialist in Kolebu. And then, so Ken Bowman then writes back to me and says, look, he's tried to meet a couple of producers in Jamaica and they are willing to work with me. So that's where now, he said, okay, so let me see what I can do. The first producer he spoke to, we tested him. So we said, okay, let's send a song that we have done. I'd recorded a song called Baby Take Good Care.
Okay.
Here in Ghana, and we shot a video.
Oh, okay.
But then we thought of doing a remix. And Ken Beaumont had a link to Tony Rebel. So Tony Rebel heard the song and he was like, maybe Queen Africa would like to jump on this.
Yeah.
So then he played the song for Queen Africa, and Queen Africa was like, she loves the song and she'd like to do it for nothing.
Whoa.
So they got back to me. So we sent the track to them.
Okay.
And they sang and sort of mixed it and reproduced it and everything. And it came back. And it was a big tune for me. I mean, Baby Take Good Care was large. I mean, in Jamaica, it did so well. It went to number 3 in some of the Jamaican top charts.
Wow.
And things like that. I mean, it opened so many doors. So after that, it was like, okay, so now we have to record the album. So then I had to find a way to Jamaica.
Okay.
I went to Jamaica and I met Mikey Bennett. That was the producer.
Okay.
And then he introduced me also to Dean Fraser. Subsequently, as we worked, so Dean Fraser, Mikey Bennett produced the album. So then I released that album called True Feelings, and that was really like about 80% reggae music. So that was, and the quality of the album was so good that is where like everybody started referring to me as a reggae artist.
Okay.
Because the quality of the album was so good, was so well produced.
Wow.
But one funny thing is I wrote all the songs on the album in about 3 weeks or a month.
What? How many songs on the album?
About 13, 14 songs.
3 weeks?
Yeah, man. Every single day I'd wake up, go to La Beach.
Yeah.
And I'd sit there from morning till about 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
But you were working at the time?
No, I had to leave.
Okay.
So I'd go there and I'd sit there and I'd keep writing. As I look around, I see nice ladies, I will bikinis.
Yeah, no,
exactly, those kind of things. So the images and all those things were inspiring me to write. Most of the songs were love songs and things like that. And in 3 weeks, 3 weeks to a month, it was done. Then I went to Jamaica also, and I had 3 weeks also to be there and then come back to resume work in the hospital. So in 21 days, I recorded the full album.
21 days.
21 days. And it was all recorded live, not be programming thing. I mean, with musicians live, lead guitarist, bass guitarist, drummer, everything.
Whoa.
And you'd hold the microphone and you sing with them. So if you make a mistake, the whole recording spoils. So it means you have to start all over again. So that is where your test of musicianship really comes into play.
Wow.
And Charlie, Ghanaian musicians, man, we have a long way to go. We have a long way to go. I mean, those of us where we call ourselves artists, songwriters, players, and things like that. We have a long way to go.
Looking at our industry here in Ghana, it looks like the reggae artists are really going through a lot.
That is so true.
The push for the reggae artists is not really like the urban songs, the gospel songs. What do you think is the problem?
I don't want to use the wrong word, but there's a certain hypocrisy.
Okay.
Ghanaians love reggae music.
They do,
but we pretend like we don't love reggae music.
No, we do.
And I don't understand. A lot of people play reggae. Yeah. Even our biggest artists now. The Shatawales, the Stone Boys, the Saminis, they're all reggae
artists. Yeah.
Really. But so why do we pretend like we don't like reggae? I don't understand. And then also there's a stereotyping of reggae artists in Ghana. Oh, they are the ones who smoke weed.
Oh yeah.
They are the ones who do this. They are the ones who do that. But it is not true. Massa, me, I dey play reggae. I dey play Afrobeats.
Yeah.
I've been on backstage on reggae shows. I've been backstage on other shows where there are Afrobeats and Afropop artists.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you that
the things they happen for backstage.
Massa, you can't say that is the reggae artist.
Nah, you can't say it's the reggae artist.
You can't say it's the reggae artist. Artists are artists.
Yeah.
Musicians are musicians. And then when you want to do a reggae show and you have to go to companies or something to get some sponsorship, because you've been painted in this negative light.
Yeah.
Who will give you money? You understand? And then my other observation too is that the space for reggae music on radio and television is shrinking so much. And I don't know whether it is because people don't like reggae, but I don't believe that.
Maybe the reggae videos, you see them smoking and they don't want to portray that out there.
But there's so many beautiful... You see, that's the thing. See, I have been around a lot of places where people play reggae, like
Jamaica.
No, in Ghana. Okay. I mean, sports and places where reggae music was happening, like Rising Phoenix, King Solomon, and Akuma and all. Yeah. You know, and the reggae circuit is full of talent.
Yeah.
Crazy talent. So I don't know why all this reggae space is shrinking. When you go to the radio stations now, there's very little space for reggae music.
Anyway.
You go to television stations, there's very little. That some of the televisions don't even have 1 hour dedicated to reggae music. And yet when you open, you see so many.
But do you make money off reggae music?
I mean, reggae music is what took me to Jamaica. Reggae music is what's gave me my song that did so well in Jamaica.
You're lucky to be a doctor.
Yeah.
Right? So at least you can make some money from that side.
Yeah.
But when it comes to music, when it comes to reggae music, do you make money off it?
But people make serious money from reggae music. I know Bruno Mars
won't be... you make money off reggae music?
But Bruno Mars makes money off reggae music.
Yes, but Bruno Mars is
He plays reggae.
Yeah, but
Ziggy Marley plays Damian Marley plays reggae.
I'm talking about our industry when it comes to reggae music.
How can you make money off reggae music here when the space is so small?
Do you take royalties?
When you... That's not the question. As for the music industry, the Ghanaian music industry has a huge problem when it comes to royalties and collection, etc.
Okay.
And what I'm trying to say is that when you've shrunk, you've made so small the window for reggae artists to also show what they have. And I'm not talking only about reggae artists. Okay. I'm talking also about high life artists.
Okay.
I'm talking about alternative music artists. There are people who are playing in this same Ghana. They are playing jazz. They are playing soft rock.
Yeah.
And we just ignore them because they are not playing the mainstream commercial thing.
Yeah.
But guess what? Ghana's only real Grammy nomination was from an artist who's playing reggae just about 3 years ago. Rocky Downey.
Yeah.
So why this hypocrisy? You have something that has proven to be a viable thing that if we follow, we can make something out of. And we decide not to look there and to look somewhere else. And that somewhere else, they had to fight you over, and I was on this person's album and I helped to write this song, so therefore I also qualify for the Grammy. Rocky Downey was nominated on the basis of his own album.
Yeah. Okay.
So let's not forget the alternative artists. They're plenty.
Yeah, they're plenty.
And some of them are quality. Look, don't be surprised if Ghana's Grammy comes from an alternative music artist.
Yeah. You're talking about Grammys. Let's talk about your awards.
Yeah.
I mean, how many awards do you have to your credit? Because you won 2011 Ghana Music Awards and then 2014.
Yeah.
And then you have any international awards to your...
The story of the awards, it started way back. I mean, with Michael Jamnak, Ngozi.
Okay, yeah.
I was in school by then.
Whoa.
And I came to visit Zap Mallet. I had to jump on the track.
And that song, yeah.
And that song won, I think, Best Collaboration.
Yeah, but best.
So that started way back then. Then there was the Ghana Music Awards, Best Male Vocal Performance twice, and other nominations. And then Best Record for the year.
Yeah.
That was also in another year. And then the last one that I won at Ghana Music Awards was the Best Music Video. That was Baby Take Good Care.
Baby Take Good Care, yeah.
And then Bass Awards, 2017, 2018 or so.
I was a fat.
That's where I got Reggae Santiwa Award, Reggae Best Male Vocalist, Best Reggae Artist of the Year, and things like that. So yeah, I mean, what's the Jemma, she what share going is and what share yet. Yeah. You understand? There are more than awards put in.
2021, what's the projects? What are we
2021 is full of promise.
Yeah.
2020 was supposed to be full of promise.
Yes, but Opana can do things.
Which Opana you talk about? The same Opana they think of.
The same Opana.
Mr. C.
Hey, you know they hear.
Coronavirus, man.
Yeah.
It just messed up everything.
Yeah.
You know, so this year we've redrawn our plans again.
Okay.
And this year the plan is to release a lot of singles, you know.
But we already
in the Afrobeats, especially in the Afrobeats thing, Afrobeats genre.
Okay.
Yes, I know we've gone some months.
Yeah.
But I had a little bit of some problems over the years. I've got to re-engineer a lot of things at my team and things like that. And we started with the Never Busy, the Gong Gong, and other songs are following. I'm working with songwriters. I'm working on my own. I'm working with a new team. So there's a plan to keep releasing songs and then release EPs. And probably an album. There's a reggae EP coming. This one I didn't want to mention it, but I have to mention it because a lot of people are talking about reggae. So there's a reggae EP coming. And I have some nice names who are featured with, and nice songs, nice producers, good producers as well.
Who are some of the producers?
Okay, so Giuseppe Coppola is one. So he's a producer, and he produces Gentleman.
Whoa.
So he's one. And some others.
Some others.
If I leave small as surprise. And some artists, I'll be featuring some artists from Ghana.
From Ghana as well.
Who have been really real, to me, as far as reggae music is concerned. And then some artists from outside as well. Some of the songs have been recorded already, mixed and that. So I'm looking at dropping the EP towards around August, September, October. The reggae EP. But we keep releasing songs. From now, we keep releasing singles, especially Afrobeats, a little bit of reggae, pop music, etc. It's a combination. And then there'll be a virtual concert. We are hoping to do a virtual concert for we have some top 100 fans who have remained loyal to us over the years. So we want to do an exclusive concert for them, a virtual concert. And then after that, way down in the year, we'd also do an open virtual concert. And if coronavirus should go away, if we should all do what we are supposed to do, make the thing go and get vaccinated, then I'm sure we'll be doing a proper show where, people will come into the house.
All right, cool. Okay, so you already know I'm here with KNII LANTE. Let's go for a break. When we come back, his top 3, and then we wrap up.